Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juice, and thank you guys for coming. So tonight we're going to do the giveaway here in just a little bit. Before I get into that, though, I do want to talk about some things we have going on the channel this week. So if this is your first time here, please give us a subscribe, and would love it if you drop us a like. If you missed out, there will be 2 more opportunities for you to win the Narrator's Bundle and Player's Bundle. So there will be 2 winners tonight and 2 winners at the next episode, Session 2, and 2 winners after our 3rd episode of Session 3. We're going to do it the exact same way for each one. The way you win is you first go in, and here, actually, you know what? Let me show you the graphic first. So this is what the graphic looks like. I will be posting this for each session after we play the game over on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So right now for session 1, all entries are closed. Right as we were going in the pre-stream, I looked and made sure I had everybody. And we don't have a lot of entries. So those who entered have a very good chance to win the Narrator's Bundle, which is 7 products, and the Player's Bundle, which is 6 products. Green Ronin Publishing has given me these to give out. And so what will happen is once I draw the winner of each, the Narrator's Bundle and the Player's Bundle, I will private message them after this stream. I will get the relevant information, and I will handle that with them and Green Ronin. I am not handling any of the products, so anything you get will come straight from Green Ronin Publishing. But yes, so after we do Session 2 in a month, we'll do the same thing. It'll say Session 2 giveaway. It's going to be shared on Twitter. It's going to be shared on Instagram, shared on Facebook. All you have to do to enter to win is comment your favorite moment from that session in the comments. You can go over to the other platforms and enter a 2nd and 3rd time as well. If you do so, I prefer you come up with a different moment just to make it more fun and interesting. So that is how you will get entered to win. And we're going to do that in just a moment. Welcome, Tim. Welcome, Victor. It's good to see you guys. So Tim says, I've still got to do Instagram. I'm in for the conversation tonight, though. Well, I appreciate that, Tim. So I think we only have, how many people? I think we only have 5 entries. 5 entries tonight. So that is a 40% chance of winning for these people tonight. So I'm excited for them. I'm really excited for them. I don't know if they're going to be watching this live or if they're just going to get the direct message after the fact, but I'm pretty excited about this. Blue Rose is a really cool game, and I think they're going to really enjoy it. So with that, let me pull up my Google Docs. So this week, actually, before I do that, this week we have Dragon Age tomorrow night that we're going to be playing. The Dalish Curse on this channel. We're going to play 8:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. That is a Tuesday. And we play that every other Tuesday. Draven Swiftbow DMs it. My friend Peter, Joshua, myself, and Paula are the players. It's been great so far. I've had a lot of fun with it. And again, that is an age system by Green Ronin Publishing. And we will be doing a giveaway for Dragon Age and that campaign as well. The same way. However, we have 1 giveaway for that, and we'll be giving that away at the end of that short campaign. But other than that, there are no plans for any other streams this week as of right now. So if you guys want to see a stream this week, I have Wednesday and Friday and Saturday available. There's a good chance on Saturday I'm going to be sunburnt again. If we do, we're going to the lake again on Saturday. It's going to be 81, partly cloudy. I'm just getting over my sunburn from 2 weeks ago. So I imagine if we go on Saturday, I'll probably get sunburnt again, even though it's overcast. But as of right now, no streams planned. I might stream some of the Dragon Age Origins video game and things like that. So some stuff that I'm working on for Patreon. And so this is the other thing. So because I don't have a lot planned this week, I actually think I can get a lot of stuff done. I'm going to restructure my Patreon. So a lot of my tiers on the Patreon I need to redo. I want to have a set tier for up to 6 people to join a game, preferably a D&D 5e game that I'm going to run for people. If somebody's interested in something else, say you're interested in the age system or something along those lines, we can play that. We can play Palladium Books. We can play a whole list of systems that I'm comfortable trying to run. So if you guys are interested, I will poll the 6 people or however many people end up in that tier. I don't have it up there yet on Patreon. It's going to be a $40 tier. That will guarantee a minimum of 3 hours a month, possibly 6 hours a month of gaming with me and 5 other people. And we might even include special guest players at times. Maybe I'll pull my wife in, things like that. But yeah, so going to have that tier up soon. And then we also are going to be doing more tables. So as of right now, I do tables for my patrons. You guys can all download them there if you're at least a $1 a month backer. And the tables vary. It could be how your adventuring party knows each other. And, each person rolls for how they know the next person. It could be loot tables. It could be treasure tables, trinket tables, random encounter tables. So, for example, I have specific race trinket tables. I have specific class trinket tables, background trinket tables. So there's a lot of things that I plan on doing, though. But with the tables, I'm planning on getting a little bit more complex moving forward. For example, having like a magic item generation table where you roll for the type of material it is. You roll for the magic, like its magical effects, and then actually what it is. So, it might be you roll and it's something made of cotton. Maybe that's the material. And the magical effects are damage. Maybe it's an extra, D6 of damage. And then what it actually is maybe it's like a cape. And then anytime you're wearing this cape, you get an extra amount of damage. So then with that, you would then say maybe that extra damage is once per day or something. So it's just to kind of get the ball rolling to randomly create magical items and stuff like that. But I want to do much more complex tables for you guys. I think that'd be cool. I personally like tables like that. So yeah. And I'm going to be doing some reading over this next couple weeks. I got 2 new books today. So boom. I've got the Ultimate RPG Gameplay Guide and the Ultimate RPG Game Master's World Building Guide. So if you know me, I like to talk about my own personal world. I talk about it a little bit on TikTok. I talk about it a little bit here on YouTube. I tried doing a world building series, and I struggled immensely. I think trying to force world building is not my strong suit, and so it just has to flow naturally for me and come from inspiration somewhere. I'm going to read that book and see what happens. I've got a couple other books on world building I've read before. I love world building. So don't worry, guys. We haven't done the giveaway yet, so hang tight. We're going to do that in just a few minutes. But yeah, so I got some reading to do, and as I get new tips and ideas, I'll do that. I've got a whole bunch of Paizo products to review. I got the new Mwangi Expanse book. I've got an adventure path. I've got some other products that I'm going to be reviewing, and I can't wait to do that because I think Paizo makes amazing products. I think the game system is pretty good. As a player, I think it's fantastic. I love the customization of it, character creation, and all that. So I will be doing more reviews of Paizo products on this channel as well. So yeah, and then we have, I will be doing a Call of Cthulhu starter set review very soon. That is on the way here. Also, the Fallout RPG, I will be reviewing that as well. So a lot of reviews coming over the next few weeks, and I'm very excited about that. And who knows, maybe I'll review these books. I've got all 3. I've also got the backstory one over there that I need to read more thoroughly as well. So again, lots of stuff. Also some Starfinder stuff, and might have some giveaways coming other than the Blue Rose and Dragon Age one. I really enjoy giving you guys free products. Probably give away some Starfinder stuff if you guys are interested in that. Some gaming accessories that I don't use Might give away some things like that. And who knows, maybe down the line, give away some dice or something as well. So a lot of opportunities to get free stuff. So with that, though, the moment you guys have been waiting for, let's get into this drawing, and then maybe we'll chat if you guys have any questions. Glove of smashing. So I love that. Actually, that'd be perfect. Like if it's made of cotton, it could be a glove. That would be fantastic. So let me switch over. So here are the entrants of the giveaway. So the first person is G on Twitter at lightningspaz09. The second person is Melissa Meyer at Draftdeer on Twitter. The third one is Mallory Raimondo at Skinwalker Sky on Twitter. And then two people from Instagram. We have, I'm going to butcher this one, Signer Tuss and Lunger Hockham. So we got 5 people entered right now into this giveaway. So again, that is a 40% chance of winning tonight. So yes, we're going to do... What should we do? Should we do the narrator's bundle or should we do the player's bundle? What do you guys think? I'm game for either one. And while we decide that, let me go and open up and read off exactly what they're going to get. Excuse me. So, the narrator's bundle consists of the core rulebook PDF, a Blue Rose dice set, which I don't even know what those look like. I actually am very curious about that. Blue Rose 6 of Swords PDF. Aldous, the City of the Blue Rose PDF. Aldous is the capital, by the way, of the setting. The Blue Rose Quick Start, which is a free PDF, but that'll be in the bundle as well. Envoys to the Mount, pre-generated characters. That is also a Blue Rose PDF. And Blue Rose Envoys to the Mount and Tales from the Mount, the ebook PDF bundle. The Player's Bundle will consist of the core rulebook, the dice set, Tales of Blue Rose Heartsong, it's a short fiction, Tales of Blue Rose, the Cut Purse with His Trousers Down, that's also some short fiction, Sovereigns of the Blue Rose, that also is coming in 3 formats, and that is an ebook. Blue Rose, Envoys to the Mount, and Tales from the Mount PDF ebook bundle. So you get quite a bit of stuff there, and I think it's cool personally. So with that, I think we're gonna start with the narrator's bundle. So we're doing one of each. Yep. So the very first winner. Let's click on this spin button. Fingers crossed for you guys. There you go. Synardus on Instagram. I will send you a message after this stream, and we'll get that taken care of. All right. So that was her. Take her off. So now this one, and I should write this down. Synardus. Got the narrator's bundle. And the player's bundle is going to go to this next person. Okay, so who is getting the player's bundle? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so the wheel I found on Google, I just Googled, and it's called the Picker Wheel, and it says spin the wheel. You type in their things on the side, and you spin it. It's really easy, actually. So let's spin the wheel again. Who's going to be our second winner? Fingers crossed for you. Lightning Spaz. G at Lightning Spaz gets the player's bundle. Love it. That's awesome. Okay. So with that, we're done with that. That's awesome. I love that. So I've got my 2 winners. I'm pretty excited about that. This one is Twitter. This one is Instagram. Beautiful. So nobody entered on Facebook, and nobody, because nobody entered on Facebook, nobody won on Facebook. But we got an Instagram winner, and we have a Twitter winner. So Twitter and Instagram winners. So yeah, wait a few minutes. No, it's too late. Already did it. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on though. Things are a little slower right now. I've purposely planned it so this summer I don't have streams every single night. I got together with my daughter tonight. We hung out. We actually did flesh her character out fully. I was talking about it the other night on stream, and we did flesh her character out. I have this binder. So I keep binders for every campaign I have going on as a DM. And I guess we did it like a year ago. So I made my son's first character yesterday, like I told you guys. And I wrote the notes about the first session. But we made my daughter's character a couple years ago. And this, I think, is her second character. Aaliyah Barora. And I had wrote which die was which type at the top to make it easy for her. And her character was a wood elf life cleric acolyte. And she had a lot of fun. She's got a barbarian guy she rescued named Gob, the Goblin Barbarian, which my son's playing a barbarian, not a goblin though. He's playing a tiefling barbarian. So that'll be interesting because I need to incorporate their NPCs. But she had gotten some potions in that game. She had gotten a club. Lots of fun stuff in that game. So anyways, we were talking about that tonight, and we are going to play a session with her and my son later this week. Right now, they don't have painted miniatures, so I'm hoping my wife will paint those for them here in a couple days. So they have painted miniatures to play with. Technically, she wants to use a miniature that I already have a painted version of, so I might just use that for hers, the one that's already painted. And then my son's, it's a very unique miniature, so we're going to do that. In fact, give me a second. I'll go grab that really quick. Just 1 second. Let me grab that. Because that miniature's awesome. All right, I got it. All right. So here is my son's that he wants to use. It's this dude with a bow. He's got a sword on his back. He's got hooves. You can't really tell. It's not focused well. But he's got hooves. He is basically, I'm treating him as a tiefling barbarian. So very cool miniature, especially once he's painted. I think this is going to be an awesome one. And I'm excited about that. So yeah. But yeah, I got another book in the mail today also. It's like a random encounters book. It's on Amazon. It's a red, like a maroon red cover, like a brick red cover. And I think it's just a bunch of random encounters. And you can roll for the different elements of your adventure, which is really cool. And then, also got something I need to cut out. I got the Game Mastery map pack for vehicles. So, for example, here's a bunch of horses and stuff. You got horses, oxen, sled dogs. So that one's pretty cool too. So I need to cut that out. I think I'm going to cut it out and glue it onto some cardboard so that it's a little thicker and meatier. But yeah, and then it comes with like other vehicles too. So here's like some wagons, some chariots, more chariots, larger chariots, more small chariots, a couple wagons that are pretty good size, some bigger wagons, looks like a cell, and then a really large like chariot wagon thing. Here's the sleds for the sled dogs, it looks like. Here's some hang gliders. a small boat, a larger boat. This is like a giant of some sort, like a moving giant tower thing. I don't know, like a stone giant tower thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Looks like some more things, like exotic things that could carry your wagons. Like you've got a bone dinosaur thing. I don't know. It might just be a horse that's dead, undead horse. A couple rhinos, a couple lizards, a couple really big spiders, a couple small spiders. Maybe some I don't know what those are. Small lizards and something else. I don't even know. But yeah, some cool stuff there. So pretty excited about that. Because I don't have a lot of things like that for my games. And now that we're playing in person again, this is awesome. So can't wait to use some of that for our in-person games. But yeah, so anyway, so we've got that, and I read a couple books too. So I'm really trying, not trying, but my kids have expressed a lot of interest in playing D&D, and so I'm trying to facilitate that. And obviously I can't run games for them all the time, so I'm trying to give them things to let them kind of learn about it. And one of the things I got was The Little Game Master by Randall Hampton. This is an awesome book for children. I have this one and I have the second one. I don't know how many pages are in it. A lot. It doesn't have a page count. It doesn't have page numbers in the corner, so I can't really tell you how many pages it is quickly. But yes, it's a pretty thick book. There's a lot of pages. It took about, 15 minutes to read, maybe. Not too bad. It's not something you're going to give to like a 3 or 4 year old and just say, here, read, but it's a book that has good rhyming. Like, here you go. Here's an example of a page, right? Good chunk of text there that you read, and very easy to read. The pictures are great. Randall draws this art on his Twitch channel all the time. Randall plays in our Descent into Avernus game. He is playing one of the kobolds in that, and he has drawn some art for that game. So again, really cool stuff. But yeah, his books are awesome. They are, how much do they sell for? $20 almost? $18 each. So each book is $18. He lives fairly local to me. He lives about 20 minutes away, probably. He lives up in Rockford, Michigan. And again, I love the fact that he's doing this, and the books are great. I absolutely love them. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, I'll happily answer them. Otherwise, we'll end the stream here in a second. I picked up some of the 1985 dungeon books, although they got rid of the book idea since you're cutting out the pieces anyway for terrain. They got rid of the book idea since you're cutting out the pieces anyway for terrain. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Picked up some of the 1985 dungeon books. Oh, the really old ones? Like by Gary Gygax? Or what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. No idea what you're talking about, man. Sorry, Tim. But yeah, I'm really anxious to get back to playing more in-person games. We've had our first one on Saturday. It went well. I talked about that last night. I still have to tidy up my desk again since I've still got some stuff out from that game. But yeah, it was so good to play in person again. Like, I could play in-person games all day. It's online games. I feel like online games are so much more intense. Like, you're just so focused. And so after like 2 to 3 hours, really, I feel like 3 hours is like when I start to lose my focus completely. So once I go over 3 hours, I kind of start to lose it for an online game. But in person, I could play all day long. So I'm looking forward to getting back to doing more in-person games. We're gonna obviously be playing with our well, I'm going to be playing with my two oldest children. I don't know if my wife is going to play at all. Maybe we will let them two stay up sometime and we'll do that. I don't know. Um, but that's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to get them playing and pull out the miniatures and the maps and terrain and stuff, and really just see them light up when I pull out like big monsters, and because to them the story is the combat so far. I've noticed, at least my son, for him the combat is totally the story. Like I did a TikTok with him the other day where he's talking about the game, and he's talking about how he killed the monsters and didn't die and stuff like that. Ooh, excuse me. Haven't played with my daughter in a while though, so we'll see. I tried to get more into like the story and the social aspect for her, and let her like handle things without combat. Nope, she was all about the combat too. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. They both expressed interest in having like animal companions and stuff like that, and being able to talk to animals and work with animals. Even though my son killed a wolf already in his first encounter and didn't try to talk to it or anything. Which is funny. He could have taken that encounter either direction. He sided with the kobolds and had 9 kobolds that gave him a gold each. Whereas he could have sided with the wolf if he wanted to, and possibly had a wolf companion, now that I think about it. Because he can speak with wolves. He also has I think he can speak with wolves. He has animal handling. I know that. So, yeah, it would have been kind of funny if he would have done that and had a wolf companion. But now he's wearing like wolf pelts. We decided afterwards he was going to have the wolf pelts and stuff. So yeah. Can you post the link to their YouTube channel on my Discord? I will happily check them out. Put them in the promotions tab that I have over there, and I'll check out their YouTube. Well, actually, so just type in 1985 games and it shows up. I'll check it out. Oops. I probably follow them already. I do not. They only have 271 subs. Oh, is this might be who I'm thinking. I've seen these. I think I've seen these books in stores. Maybe not. Maybe I have not seen these books. Huh. Looks interesting. Yeah. Well, I subscribed. I'll check it out sometime. I have a bunch of flip maps I use. I really like terrain, and I really do want to get a 3D printer, and I want a Proxen cutter so I can make some of my own 3D terrain as well. Yeah, this is a really cool channel. Looks like a lot of art stuff. Why does it not have more views? Is it just dry? It's short content, 30-second content. Yeah, that's probably why. It's a lot of really short content. The stuff looks good though. Yeah, I think I've seen this stuff. Dungeon Craft, yeah. The Dungeon Craft books. Excuse me. Definitely seen these. They come in like spiral bound books, right? Looks awesome. But yeah, my local game store actually sells a couple of the Dungeon Craft books. They have like a really big one, and then they have like a normal size one of like 8.5 by 11, I think. Yeah, I would definitely check out that terrain though. That looks really cool. Again, I think I'm going to just glue this stuff to some cardboard because it's really thin, and I worry it's too thin and stuff like that. I also don't know how I'm going to store it. Even like this, I'm not sure. I mean, right now I moved my miniatures to my shelf over there. I have those there. I guess I could like get a box, a smaller box, and just put it all in. I have a couple boxes over here. Maybe go to the dollar store and get like a plastic bin and put just a bunch of terrain in there. I don't know. Or not terrain, but like not flip maps either. I don't even know what to call them. Paper maps? Something? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. The box, the contents now, works on all maps. I use a photo cutter. That's it. Interesting. Yeah. It's cool stuff for sure. I've always shied away from the Game Mastery size like this maps because that's so small, and like I don't want little tiny modular maps that are like paper thin. I just don't. I don't know why. I'm weird about that, I guess. They have some really cool ones, even like by Game Mastery of those maps. But yeah, I've just always shied away from that. I like flip maps. The problem is once you've used it, you're not going to really use a lot of those again in the same campaign, I feel like. And so you have to have a lot of variety. I really like scatter terrain and stuff like that. I have some things over here. I just don't have a lot when it comes to that. And I have some 3D and 2.5D tiles. But yeah, and then I do have a bunch of maps I had printed out a long time ago when I had access to a really nice printer, and I still need to cut those out and put those on cardboard because I've been meaning to do that as well. And that would be cool because that would expand my maps quite a bit. And I printed them on like big paper too, so those will actually be pretty cool when I do that. I even scaled some up to be bigger, so like the squares are much bigger. Would actually work for like a giant, like if they're in a giant's tower or something like that. Like I think one of them's a throne, and I made it like 4 times bigger than normal, so it's this massive size throne. It's pretty cool actually. So, anyways, so I am gonna wrap things up. I've enjoyed chatting. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. At this time, we will be playing Dragon Age, the tabletop RPG by Green Ronin Publishing. Again, watch all of those. If you want a chance to win Dragon Age, the tabletop RPG bundle from Green Ronin, it's got a few products. I'll quickly let you guys know what's in the bundle. The Dragon Age one is going to have the core rulebook PDF, the Creatures of Thetis, the Wyvern PDF, Talus, it's a character from Faces of Thetis, and then it also is going to have Faces of Thetis. So 4 PDFs. I believe Talus is in the Faces of Thetis PDF, but you will still get both of those as well. So with that, also, last thing, if you want to go purchase anything from Green Ronin, you can get 15% off. The code is Master the Game Blue Rose RPG. Master the Game as one word Blue Rose RPG. Put that in if you make an order over at greenroninstore.com, and you can get yourself 15% off of your order. So there's that. That is the exact code for 15% off at Green Ronin. And I think the link is down below. But that's the link, greenroninstore.com. So you get 15% off. So yeah, please go purchase something if you're interested and this sounds cool and you like our games that we've been running of it. I don't get anything for it. If you want to help support my channel, in the description below, you can go to Amazon. I have an Amazon link down there. I am an affiliate. I do get a small portion of a commission. It does not cost you anything extra whether you use my link or you just go to Amazon.com and purchase the same thing. But it does support the channel. I do get credit on Amazon, which I use to buy things like this. So, and some of the other books. So you can always support the channel by doing that. And also, like I said before, you can also support the channel by going over to Patreon. I try to provide you guys with value on a regular basis with tables that I make, running one-shots for the patrons. I haven't done that lately. I need to get back to doing that, and things like that. So, once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to our 2 winners tonight. We got Synardus on Instagram and G at Lightning Spaz on Twitter. I'm going to send you your messages, and we'll get you guys squared away. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This was Master of the Game. I am Juice. Game on.